Now, highlight of this episode is a new brand new character called Rufus. This is a red fox who basically kind of scams the whole town. But the thing is, this moment you find out that this fox scams this village all the time. In fact, it'd be 3 years straight. Make this kind of fake Christmas special kind of deal to trick everybody to give him stuff. I mean, how despicable you actually are. I mean, he doesn't scam a few people. He scammed the whole village. Just give him stuff. And he doesn't give a very strict answer why he's doing this. That's kind of obvious. He's basically taking your stuff and taking advantage of their innocence. That is probably the most scummiest character you have ever seen. Yeah, I quite enjoy him because of that. He is just refreshment of this show. It's just wow, yes. Now, the second highlight is the scariest part is that whole the people who kind of convince he's a good person, give him stuff, willing to protect this guy from Mao Mao. I mean, wow, how innocent they are and how brainwashed they actually are. It's just kind of crazy and so out there that it's sort of real. I mean, real life that sort of happens. So it's kind of shocking they actually showed this in this show. That just I'm just surprised that words cannot explain how scary this really is. Now, the final highlight, is my best highlight, in my opinion, is when Dorbeck finally realized these people who given your stuff to them are horrible because they taken advantage of her. She finally understands. But this is not the interesting part. The interesting part is when she gave a small speech about something about rainbows and her honesty and purity now turned gray and harsh. She just turned a few seconds being sad and snaps to being happy, like, oh well, let's beat him up. Like, kind of disturbing twist is like she doesn't have a kind of clear conscious what certain area she is. She understands, but in the end she doesn't care. That in itself, that's kind of disturbing. Like, you could take anything from her and she'd be okay because she knows she can hurt you. That's the kind of stuff I am fascinated. I feel Dorba is sort of bipolar character that you should be scared because she may not have a conscience. That kind of level of fear I have of her that I enjoy so much. You give more layers to this character. Before I continue, I have to ask one question. Do you like what you're hearing? You like my videos right now? Please subscribe. It really help grow my channel and become bigger and better. Now, it's the first time you see my channel. My name is Retro. I used to review cartoon series, anime series. Also, it could be random, and today will be a episode recap of Mao Mao episode 8. Now, this episode itself, it was interesting because one of the main questions I have about this show is how this character Fox, how he did know this exists, because they said at the very beginning he has been here 3 years. He reappears every once a year to sort of take advantage of the village. So this kind of fake hiding he makes so he can take all their stuff. But the question I have is, how did he find this village? If you remember, at the very beginning of the whole series, this village was hidden. You cannot see it because of the special stone he has, that crystal heart. You see this image right here, that crystal heart very end. That's the thing, it protected the whole town, this magic that you cannot see through. Yes, so the question is, how do he pass through it? How he see this village? He live around the village, inside the village, or something like that? He just accidentally bump into it? He have this special ability, he can pass through magic? What? I mean, it's so many questions that this show never answered because I am super curious. Especially how this Harper person doesn't have a conscience and you tricking this honest people. Why, bro? Why are you this horrible? But luckily you have Mao Mao as a sheriff and he doesn't give a crap what people say to him because this guy is a horrible person. He will take him down. But sadly, the village people are protecting this guy because they think he's a nice guy. I mean, wow, guys, wow, you're super blind, but I love you so much. I want to protect you also, so I'd be like my mom, get my own sorry, kicking this guy's ass and put him to jail. But no. The village people are trying to protect him and trying to convince Mao Mao he's a nice person. Convince him. In fact, they have multiple times Mao Mao tried to arrest this guy, but the village won't let him. Till he decided, you know what? I'm gonna figure out a way to stop him and convince the village, or at least one of them, to see this guy is evil. And he does a very disturbing way. He has this kind of weird costume you see in like later episodes. That kind of disturbing thing that he wears people's skin. He supposedly is just costumes, but how he take them off or how he put it back on is sort of disturbing, almost like a horror film level of disturbing. Like, wow, yes. In fact, the whole thing is he wearing a costume. He trying to tell the fox his true intention. He does. When he's finally does, he ripped his costume off, but very slowly, very disturbing and very unsettling. You just see him stretching the costumes and just ripping them out of pieces. He's just like, yes, it's me. Like almost like disturbing level of horror. Like, yes, this is why I love you so much, mama. You don't give a damn. You go disturb level, the next level every single time. You know you have problems, and he'll use this a mental issue. He has to give all the criminals just say, yeah, beware of Mao Mao, because Mao Mao is basically Batman. In fact, they have this sort of more reference of him reappearing like almost like a Batman figure kind of level that I enjoy so well. But I love it most. Bachelor was joining him with his fake costume also. He ripping it off almost like, wow, like more disturbing than Mama. Like, whoa, that's just kind of disturbing. In the top of this, you find out Mama can actually mimic voices. The level is creepiness. Yes, the disturbing factor is here. This episode, yeah, I enjoy it so much. But all this, what happened at the very end is Mama finally got his way, convinced Dorbat to arrest this guy, and I love it. It goes this sort of tangent that yes, this is the moment. My mom, my sister, my sibling will respect me. This will they will give my love. And Bachelor said, "Whoa, bro. You can't skip ahead. We're not there yet. Like, calm down. Like, relax. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I love Mama, but those moments kind of hurt my heart. Like, oh Mama, please do not do this to yourself, man. I know you have problems. We love you. Just relax. It's due time. You happy ending. Please just calm down." But I love it more that Dorbart's kind of sad and decided to take vengeance and beat the crap out of the two people who honestly gave her purity and honesty to them. He gave her stuff to them, and she doesn't not let go of this, and she trying to beat them up badly and kick them out very crudely. But it's interesting part, they decided not to get arrested. They decided just to beat them up and throw them outside of the forest somehow. Like, okay, that's, I guess they will be reappearing later on. I don't know when they do this, but you should arrest them. But because you have Mama and the Doorbell and Badger Club being themselves, and you know what gonna happen to them if they come back. But I'm 100% sure this Fox and his partner will come back and kind of manipulate them again. But I'm okay with it because I love the both characters who reappear. It feels refreshing, interesting, and finally, hopefully, next time they will explain how they can actually find this place before the damaged crystal kind of deal. That's the question I'm trying to answer. Please tell me, how did you did that? But anyway, I just love this episode. It was fun, enjoyable, and disturbing. You have anything disturbing? I enjoy it. Now, do you like this episode? What's your favorite part of this episode? Tell me down below. I got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.